Fits me right, by the way, guys, that I'm wearing red. Because, yeah, fits my mood right now. Because, yeah, M. Night Shyamalon, for me personally, is an overrated as hell director. I don't get why this guy gets so many damn movies when there are other directors out there. No, yet I don't hate all of his movies. I liked the Unbreakable trilogy. Yes, even Glass. I understand what he was trying to go for in his third installment in his Unbreakable trilogy. Now, yeah, I know they killed off Bruce Willis. They killed off all three of our main characters at the end of Glass. I get it. However, that I'm kind of actually okay with because technically at the end of the movie, Mr. Glass still won. He still won. But other than those movies, you have well, some of these I've seen bits and pieces of, but yeah, some of them I have seen. Movies like The Sixth Sense, um yeah, um um which yeah, I know everybody and their damn mother puts Sixth Sense on a damn pedestal, but which I get it, but oh, Bruce Willis was a ghost in that movie the whole time. Yeah, yeah. Which, yeah, I get it, but like, but like, there have been plenty of other ghost movies that have done the same thing. Isn't there like that one movie, Stir of Echoes? That's that's a better ghost movie than The Sixth Sense. The Insidious movies, the Conjuring movies are better haunting movies than The Sixth Sense. At least in my personal opinion. Now that I've gotten into the Insidious movies and the Conjuring movies more and more, when at first I wanted nothing to do with those. And then you had movies like what that one called Lady in the Water where he's literally gonna have a critic be the bad guy in that movie or whatever, and he's gonna have himself be the one to save the world. And M Night, you couldn't save the world if you had your thumb up your ass. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's not forget a shitty adaptation of Last Airbender. Fuck that movie. Screw his adaptation of The Last Airbender. The Netflix adaptation. Look, I understand there's some people that didn't like the Netflix adaptation of Last Airbender, but I actually liked the first season of that show quite a bit. And at least that was actually more faithful to the cartoon than M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong's version of The Last Airbender. Screw that movie. And then you had movies like The Village and The Happening, where people said oh it's this it's this really funny comedy, and trying to be like Ed Wood or whatever. And I've never seen a single Ed Wood movie in my life, but but yeah, movies like The Happening, where there's one scene where two kids literally get shot with a shotgun, and then a scene later you have two old ladies knitting, and it's like who's a shit director, in my opinion anyway. Most overrated director, in my opinion. you had The Visit, which that one I have seen. That one, The Visit, wannabe found footage on wannabe found footage at points, shaky cam like this. And I hate that style of filmmaking. I hate found footage. Which is why I will never watch Blair Witch Project. Blair Bitch Project. How about that? How about them apples? Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry, I hate that style of filmmaking. And this mom that says, "Oh, I'm gonna send my kids to their grandparents' house," even though I've had like zero contact. Even though she's had zero contact with them, she still does it. And like and like and big shocker. They're not actually the grandparents. They're mental patients. No fucking shit. Just weird as hell sequences in that movie too. The kid is a damn rapper. A rapper. Now nothing against rappers, but I'm like, I'm not directing this kid like he must have been like, "Hey kid, yeah, I want you to rap for me. Yeah, how about I wrap you up in yeah, how about I yeah, rapper. Yeah, you know what? How about I rap? I'm talking about the character, not the actor. How about I wrap him up in a damn how about I wrap it how about I wrap this character up in tinfoil and freaking put him in the microwave and freaking like this freaking rapper kid. And then there's also that one sequence in the movie too where they call their mom and they're like, oh, nothing's wrong. Um, um, when, I'm sorry, but, the person who they believe to be is their grandma, by the way, is literally stabbing at your door, but, um, like full on nude, by the way. But like, yeah, like stabbing at your door, like clawing at your door like this. Are you just gonna sit there and tell your mom on Skype, "Yeah, it's okay, we're all good, we're all good"? No, no, you would not. You would tell him, you would tell her, "Oh yeah, please get me the hell out of here, away from this crazy bitch." And that's another stupid scene where Mnet just thinks he's so dang good at creating scary scenes. Oh yeah, when the old guy who's supposed to be the grandpa takes his dirty ass diaper off and shoves it in the rapper kid's face. Oh, that's so scary. No, it's not. Screw The Visit. And then he did Old. After Glass, anyway. Yeah, then he did Old. Where, that could be a cool idea. Like, that could be a cool idea to where, you have this beach and it, like, turns people more and more older. But there's a lot of dumb shit in that movie, too, as well. where you're supposed to have two, like, where I think that one character's, name, last name was Sedan or something like that. I'm like, yeah, who in the world has their last name be a freaking car? And you had, yeah, I mean, yeah, you had stupid scenes in that as well, and like one of them, of course, being, well, like one of them, of course, being the one that always sticks in my mind when I think about that movie. You have two, you have the two kid characters in that movie that are mentally, like, I don't know, like 6 to 7 years old. Then they're on the old beach. They get older, and like M. Night thought this was a damn good scene to do. When these kids, even when they still have the mental capacity of 6 to 7 year old, I swear, this scene literally made me want it. They literally, it's hard for me to describe it without, but if you know what but you guys probably know. If you guys seen the movie Old from 2021, you guys know what scene I'm talking about. Then he did Knock at the Cabin, with Dave Bautista, which I thought that movie was, okay, pretty much. Then, you had to survive some, apocalypse, and so pretty much to survive it, you had to kill one of your family members, and which, okay. And then he did last year's Trap. Last year's Trap. Yeah, that movie. When guess what? Guess what? You want to know what the big twist in that movie is? But it's not overly said. But guess what? Story about serial killer Josh Hartnett. Literally devolves into, by the last 30 or so minutes of the movie, a movie led by M. Night's real life daughter. Yeah, his real life daughter. And I'm sorry, M. Night, your daughter can act. She can sing, but she can't act. And it's like with Trap, M. Night watched Dexter, and he said, okay, let me do this character, but let me um have him, act nothing like how, Dexter, you know what I mean, like the character would act. And you have Josh Hartnett's wife. By the way, I don't care. I'm saving you guys all the trouble. You have Josh Hartnett's character, his wife, you have Josh Hartnett's character, his wife, be like, oh, be like, before Josh Hartnett's character's about to kill her, she said, hold on, before you do, let's have pie. And like he's eating the pie, but it's like but it's like but he's like, oh, why is my wife not eating the pie or whatever? Why is my wife not eating the pie? And he said, and it's like, do you not realize, dumbass, that your wife might have, I don't know, put poison in the pie? You stupid idiot! What's next, M. Night? You're gonna watch Breaking Bad and be like, okay, let me do that now, but shitty. I swear to God, if you try and do something like that, M. Night, people like me and my good buddy on YouTube, Cody Leach, will be pissed. I'm done with M. Night Shyamalon, ding dong. I'm done with him. I'm sick and tired of this guy. He's an overrated director. Aside from the Unbreakable trilogy, he's an overrated director that doesn't know how to write sequences, doesn't know how to write scary scenes, writes characters doing stupid stuff like, having a damn kid be a freaking rapper. Yeah, a rapper. The freaking Visit. I'm done with them, Night Shyamalon. I'm done. I'm done. I hope he gets out of business. I hope that everybody will soon realize what a hack M. Night Shyamalon is. I hope that sooner or later people stop giving him the pass. Oh, yay! Oh, The Visit, yay! The movie was so good. Yeah, that movie was so good, huh? Wasn't it? Yay, The Visit, yay! Stop giving them the pass. Stop giving them the pass. You guys didn't give him the pass with the shitty version of Last Airbender. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about M. Night Shyamalon? Do you guys agree he's an overrated director? He's a hack of a director, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I said it. Hack. He's one of the most overrated directors in Hollywood, in my personal opinion. Screw M. Night Shyamalon. Yes, the guy can hook you in with the premise, but more times than not, he fumbles the ball with that, premise idea. Like when we all saw the trailer for Trap, we thought, oh, cool, serial killer in a concert setting. This is gonna be cool. And then when we walked out of the movie, pretty much everybody and their damn mother was like, pretty much everybody and their mother was like, yeah, no, thank you. No. Why? Why, M. Night? Why did you sacrifice interesting story of serial killer in concert for your daughter? His real life daughter. I'm done with this guy. I'm done. I'm done with them, Night Shyamalon. I'm done with them. Oh, I got. Signs is a very good underrated M. Night Shyamalon movie. The rest got more and more silly. Yeah, now I know everybody. I know I haven't really talked about Signs yet, but Signs I thought at least was. Signs. Really? With Signs, I'm like, really though? Water hurts the aliens? Really? Wait, is this the real Lou Ferrigno in my comments? Hold up. The fuck? Lou Ferrigno? Oh, no, wait. I think that's definitely somebody that has the name Lou Ferrigno. It's not aliens, it's demons. That's the twist. Yeah, but like really though, demons being afraid of water? What now? Unless if it's holy water, I can understand. But like, still, really, really, and that's another thing too. I'm sick of him always being the twist guy. Oh, there's got to be a twist. Oh, here's another twist. Here's another twist. Here's another twist. Here's another twist. And he does not know how to write dialogue. Yo, the water was blessed. Okay. And he doesn't know how to write dialogue. Like the one damn rapper kid going, swerve girl. Swerve girl. Swerve girl. Really? I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of M. Night Shyamalon Ding Dong and his overrated ass. And the two and you had the woman that was supposed to be the grandma, by the way, in the visit, freaking running underneath the house as if she's freaking Wile E. Coyote from Looney Tunes or something, freaking running under the house like. That's more silly than scary, M. Night. I'm sick of him. So yeah, guys, I'm done with M. Night Shyamalon. I'm done with them. I'm done. 9 times out of 10, his movies have good ideas for premises, but he fucks them up in execution. And that's how I feel about M. Night Shyamalon. Please let me know what you guys think about this guy down below in the comments. Do you guys agree with me? Is he one of the more overrated directors in Hollywood nowadays? Because I think he is. Aside from the Unbreakable trilogy, in my opinion, anyway. I'll see you guys later, I guess. Peace. I'm done talking about this guy. I'm done with you, M. Night.